and change are common themes in our work at PEP. We believe that every child, no matter their situation, struggle, or circumstance, can learn, grow, and thrive. Our honoree this year, Case Western Reserve University, appreciates our community and its people in very much the same way. PEP and all of Greater Cleveland are stronger because of Case Western Reserve University. Many of our community's deepest challenges, such as poverty, violence, and trauma, are disproportionately experienced by the families we serve. Each day, Case's dedicated students, faculty, and staff confront these challenges through groundbreaking research, community involvement, education, and service. PEP students have directly benefited from Case's work in several ways. It's amazing the number of intersections there are between Case and PEP, and I'm just going to go through a few of them. PEP has worked very closely with the Begun Center for Violence Prevention. As part of the Mandel School of Applied Social Sciences, this center provides critical training and technical assistance to community-based agencies like PEP that serve youth and families. Another example is PEP's partnership with the Center on Trauma and Adversity, also part of the Mandel School. We are working together to help better train our staff to effectively assess, intervene, and treat children affected by trauma. Again, another example, at PEP, we are very proud of the work we do at the PEP Prentice Autism Center, which is our state-of-the-art 33,000 square foot facility that was designed specifically with autistic children in mind. We continue to make improvements to this facility and to this program through our work with the Case International Center for Autism Research and Education, which continues to research new ways to diagnose and treat autism spectrum disorders. Again, another example, as part of the Case College of Arts and Sciences, the work of the Schubert Center for Child Studies researches and advances important policy initiatives with a focus on early childhood development. PEP also has a very close relationship with the Fowler Center for Business as Agent of World Benefit. We have had the privilege of working very closely with Dr. David Cooperrider, who's here today and heads the Fowler Center. In sum, Case Western Reserve University has been an important community asset throughout its history. However, under President Barbara Schneider's leadership, the institution has put a renewed emphasis on serving the community it calls home, Cleveland, Ohio. Thank you, President Schneider, for your commitment to lifting communities, and thank you for helping PEP and our kids flourish. Pepper is stronger because of you, and Cleveland is stronger because of you. Here to accept this honor on behalf of Case Western Reserve University, please help me welcome President Barbara Schneider.
Thank you. It is a tremendous honor to be here to represent the faculty, staff, and students of Case Western Reserve who do the work that has brought this award to our university. I want to first thank the board of directors of PEP because your talented and passionate staff for recognizing the ways that we work together and the ways that I know we'll continue to work together in the future. And I personally want to say a special thank you to PEP's board secretary, Holly Martins, who asked me to do this today. So Holly, thank you for inviting me. It's great to be here and to see in person the impact of the work, hearing from the staff that our faculty, staff, and students are doing with PEP and the programs and the students they serve in this community. Holly is a graduate of the Jack Joseph and Morton Mandel School of Applied Social Sciences and is one of its most steadfast champions. Served on its capital campaign committee, which helped us renovate its main building, and also has long served on its visiting committee. So Holly, for all you do for our community, for PEP, and for the Mandel School at Case Western Reserve, we are grateful. It is always a pleasure to be able to recognize the entire Fowler family. Holly's parents, Chuck and Shar Fowler, and Holly's sister, Shan Spellman. Philanthropy is truly a family affair with the Fowlers, I can tell you. Chuck is a graduate of our Weatherhead School of Management, member of our Board of Trustees, and in fact, a former board chair. So one of my bosses and an incredible boss, as anyone who has worked for him will tell you. He and Shar are dear friends of mine and generous supporters of Case Western Reserve. Of course, you know about the Fowler Center for Business as an agent of World Benefit at our Weatherhead School of Management, but there are many other programs that benefit from their engagement. Chuck and Shar, I'm so pleased to join you today and Shan, another organization near and dear to the Fowler family's heart, and that's PEP, and I can certainly see why. It is also great to have our board vice chair here today, Tim Callahan, another alumnus of our Weatherhead School, also a great supporter of the outstanding work that PEP does, and Margie Wheeler, graduate of the Mandel School, former co-chair of its Capital Campaign Committee, and a great supporter of Case Western Reserve and PEP. And Margie and the Fowlers, former winners of this award that Case Western Reserve is receiving today. And of course, I always love to share a stage with Justice Melody Stewart. She is incredible. You heard her say, another graduate of our Mandel School. But we are so grateful for your wise and inspiring comments, and I hope people listen to what you had to say today about the impact of the lack of data on decision-making and the effect that that is having in our community. PEP is recognizing Case Western Reserve today for the work of our faculty, staff, and students at our extraordinary centers, and you heard them named by Ken. We have a number of people here today from the Begun Center for Violence Prevention Research and Education, the International Center for Autism Research and Education, the Fowler Center for Business as an Agent of World Benefit, and the Center on Trauma and Adversity. Please stand if you're a part of those centers. These are among the leaders of the teams that do the extraordinary work every single day on our campus and in our community. These centers are truly contributing. Thank you again for this wonderful honor. We look forward to continuing to partner with PEP because the work that you do is so very important and is so greatly needed. Thank you for letting me come today and represent Case Western Reserve.